Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Happy Sunday, everyone. I hope you are doing well. So I'm popping on to pull us a bit of a Sunday reading. Let's find out what the energy is or what messages would like to come through for you today. So we've got a bit of a book. Let's read today's message from the book, Opening Doors Within. So it is the 4th of January. What's today's message? Today's message is, what does it mean to you to live by faith? Where is your security? Is it in people, in your bank account? Or is it firmly rooted and grounded in me, the Lord your God, the divinity within you? Take time to ponder on it, and you will know without a shadow of doubt exactly where your faith and security lie. Can you joyously and fearlessly take a big step in your life without any seeming outer security? When you know something is right, you can do it without hesitation. Can you confidently put your hand in mine and say, "Thy will be done," and mean it with your whole heart and soul, and take that step into the unknown, willing to accept whatever comes? The only way to build up faith is by taking those small and even faltering steps, and then bigger ones, until your faith is so strong that you can take great leaps into the unknown, because you know I am always with you. Hey, got some cards for the collective today. Let's get a Power of Surrender card, followed by a Rumi message. Oops, moving the boxes. Okay. Let's get a Power of Surrender card. A peaceful Sunday service. Surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. Okay, let's get our Rumi message. What does Rumi want you to know today? Okay. Let's get you a card. Okay, well, they chose themselves. We have card 20 and card 3. At the bottom of the deck, we have card 44, Merciful Mother Jamal. We have card 20, the all-encompassing hand. And card 3, the dissolving light. It appears to be A reading regarding forgiveness. The message is about forgiveness, dissolving any troubles into the light with the help of the merciful Mother Jamal. So let's begin with her message for you today from Rumi, card 44. O sudden resurrection, O countless blessings, O blazing fire in the jungle of thoughts. Today you arrive with laughter to break open the jail. Rumi. You, blazing angel, capable of so much, you evoke the testing hand of life. Why not, when you cannot fail, yet in your sweet surrender? How can the great beloved not respond in kindness and offer you solace, comfort, and mercy? For not all success must be hard won. Can you imagine this? The sweet face of the all-purposeful. It shines upon you as the love emanating from the Holy Mother's eyes, the golden radiance of her body, and the gentleness of her touch. This is your birthright now, your divine inheritance, the mercy of the all-merciful. Let it soften the hard edges of your life and your being, and bring to you the grace that is deserved. The message with this card. There is a shift taking place now in a matter of great importance to you. From Jalal to Jamal, from justice to mercy. This is your path, your destiny, and your blessing now opening up before you. It may be a particular matter, however, it likely includes your entire life orientation. You are being granted refuge, respite, and shelter from the storms of struggle and doubt, and being given a divine sanctuary of safe harbour. You shall find that the unravelling of the struggle and pain now happens through tenderness, a gentler approach. You are also being asked to take stock of your own thoughts and attitudes. Having to be tough and play hardball in the past has served its purpose. Yet this oracle comes to you with guidance to become softer in your way and your attitude. Can you gently but firmly place to one side the judge within, the one who keeps score and demands retribution, an eye for an eye, the exponent of absolute justice? Can you invite instead the one who gentles the aggressive lord within and allows him to bow before the great lady who loves, is wise, and who steadies the workings of the world with the softest of touches? Don't fear that if you suddenly give yourself a break, all your discipline, hardness, toughness, and suffering will go to waste. No, all things provide learning and serve divine purpose. But now there is no reason to continue in that way. It is time to learn another way. You are strong enough now to become gentle. If there is a foe or fight in your life, ask for the Mother of Mercy to bless it into resolution. You are being told that this resolution is already on its way. You are told now that you can stand your ground and remain in your strength without having to become aggressive or hard. You have more power than you realize, and it is in your being. It is not in your ability to control others or manipulate situations, for such actions are unworthy of a being of your magnitude and are unnecessary for your success. You are also being given the message that your prayers are powerful. Excuse me. Although action in the world is a part of your sole purpose and plan, when you pray, have conviction that your prayers are real and heard and are responded to by the great universal heart. So pray carefully and thoughtfully. Be present and speak as if you were speaking to your dearest, oldest, and most influential and powerful friends, because of course that is exactly what you are doing. Pray from the heart and trust in the power of your prayers. There is no limit to what you can pray about. Nothing too unspiritual or unworthy, nothing. So pray. This oracle brings you the message that the great power of compassion is reaching for you, that it wants to help you, but is waiting for you to ask. So ask, then you shall receive. Here it is, the all-encompassing hand reaching for you right at this moment. So card 20. Card 3. You are the essence of my essence. Who am I? A mirror in your hand. Whatever you do, I will do. I am your irresistible reflection. With every breath I feel, my heart is beating with yours. In your joy, I am exuberant. In your sadness, I am in sorrow. If you are bitter, I become bitter. If you are grace, I become grace. My joy is where I am bewildered in your beauty and taste the sweetness of love on your lips. If I pick a rose without you, it becomes a thorn in my hand. If I am the thorn, I become the rose in your hand. Rumi. I have held your hand in mine for so long that I have long since ceased to distinguish where your sacred flesh once felt separate from mine. This sacred grasp pulses with love divine, and there is one hand holding and held, one being loving and loved. Though we may appear to be, though we may appear to be separate, though we may appear by less ecstatic angels to be two, the love that gives us this handfast beloved is so powerful we could spin the entire universe upon its axis, and still our hands would be joined gently and yet enduringly in unfailing love and sublime friendship. Dissolving light. I died as mineral and became a plant. I died as plant and rose to animal. I died as animal and I became human. Why should I fear anything? When was I ever less by dying? Dare to take my hand and become set alight with holy fire, my cherished one. Step forward with me. Let us burn together, dissembled in the light that cannot be distinguished. Extinguished. This is the light that burns with such incandescent truth that no falsehood can withstand its audacious vibrancy. Come with me now to the light. Together we shall melt into the truth. There is a light so intense, so powerful that nothing other than itself, its own truth, can exist in its presence. It is the sacred seed, the star of your being, lit up from within. It is the light that never goes out. It is the light that is so powerful it is beyond duality of light and dark, cannot ever be extinguished or diminished, and quite simply, beyond all logic, just is. Certainly no lie or deception, no boundary or defense can remain intact in its presence. The blazing divinity of this light sears through any pretense, annihilates illusions, and takes us into stark experience of divine truth. It is gentleness, and yet it cannot be overcome. It is enduring power, and yet it is tender. Though you seek the divine, and even know it as love, you also know that it is fierce, wild, inexplicable, and demanding beyond all measure. It wants you completely, utterly, without condition. There will be times in your life, such as now, when there is something not worthy of you that must be released. This is a falsehood, a lie, or deception of some sort that you have come to believe about yourself, your life, or perhaps even another. You may know what that deception is, or it may be about to be unveiled. It is not a cause for fear or concern, but for celebration. An illusion has or soon will be released, and you shall become freer, free in a way that only truth can provide. This oracle is a sign of that which is to come, and soon. The divine, the beloved divine presence is calling to you, igniting within your deepest being, so that it may have its way with you. The divine wishes to live through you and into the world, reaching into the hearts of many and igniting those hearts into greater life. It is a clever and insatiable lover. It will stop at nothing until the entire human race is restored to the wild, divine freedom of ecstatic, divine reunion, completely and utterly ignited in love. And so, the great lover, the divine, calls for you to enter into the white-hot field of its passionate presence. There will be sizzle and burn. It cannot be otherwise. In the height of summer, you cast aside the layers of clothing you require in winter. This is natural. You do not think twice about it. As you approach the radiant sun of divinity, your emotional and psychological layers are to be shed too, for they are too heavy for the heat of the great spiritual sun. What cannot stand the heavenly heat is to be cast aside swiftly by conscious choice, or shall simply burn up, dissolving in the light and melting away. What is left shall be what is true. So here is your guidance, sweet lover of the great divine. Give it up, the smallness, the conditions, the fears and doubts, the lack of reverence for yourself and life, the belief that somehow things are not okay or aren't going to work out. That is all a paltry attempt at truth. You are coming into a truth now that is far more worthy of you. A truth with a capital T. The big truth. Love. Trust. Surrender. This is about a sacred shedding without fear or holding back. Cast aside whatever would hold you back rather than free you. To fly into your divine destiny. You are not to be the same from this moment on. That is your holy word, the word inscribed in living divine fire in your sacred heart. Trust now in your changing perspective and perceptions. Don't hold on to what you once believed or thought to be true. Allow yourself to be shown another version of events, another way of perceiving. Don't focus on what is not working in your current estimation of things, for that is nothing more than a passing opinion. You are being given an opportunity to see and know yourself, others, and particular life circumstances very differently. Embrace it. Don't resist what is being shown to you. For even if there are some struggles in adjusting your view at first, ultimately this change in perception will free you and bring you more deeply into the wellspring of your own inner peace and happiness. So, let it be. Let's finish today's message with this sacred honoring ritual. So please place both hands on your heart and say the following aloud. The eternal light of Rumi burns through that which is unworthy and frees me into unconditional love and truth now. I am blessed by the divine grace of this sacred brother, and I open my heart to the tender fire of passionate presence. Through merciful compassion and my own free will, I ask to be shown the greater truth that will set me free. So be it. Now relax with your hands on your heart for as long as feels good. When you are ready, simply open your eyes, if you did close them. You have now completed your sacred honoring ritual. You can repeat this anytime you feel the need to let go of a self-limiting behavior, judgment of a person or situation that drains rather than leaves you feeling vibrant and free, or beliefs that deplete and depress you rather than open you up to loving and endless possibilities. This ritual is a way to tap into supportive grace, to assist you in that conscious surrender. You will be blessed, beloved. I hope you have enjoyed today's reading, everybody. And I do hope that you found this message helpful at this time. So thank you, everybody, for joining me. Much love to you all, and I will see you again next time. Bye for now.